as I film this, it is 5:15 on the 21st of March, and we are meant to be flying to Washington tomorrow. However, for anyone in the UK or anywhere in the world, to be honest, you've probably heard, all day today Heathrow Airport has been closed because of a fire at a power station nearby. So obviously all of the flights today on the Friday for people were cancelled, delayed, diverted if you were coming in, and that meant our flight was very up in the air for tomorrow. We still don't really have answers, apart from just that they're doing their best to hopefully return tomorrow to normal operation. So we don't really know what that means for our flight as it stands. But if you're seeing this clip, that means there's a vlog to put it in, so fingers crossed the next clip is the start of travel day. I think that could mean it's still quite chaotic. I imagine the airports are going to be really busy. There's still going to be people that are delayed, that causes some sort of backlog. But my hope is that even if, you know, we are delayed, we get on a plane tomorrow to Washington. And I guess if we don't, you'll never see this, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, my hope is that we get some more updates tonight, and I think some flights have just been cleared to take off tonight that were cancelled today, so they're trying to get people back in the air as quickly as possible. But we're still really unsure what that means for us tomorrow. I really hope we get on a plane. This holiday was obviously for James's 30th, and yeah, I'm super excited to have a break from work. We both need it, but it's also out of our control. So yeah, fingers crossed I see you on travel day tomorrow, but who knows. My update for the vlog this morning is that travel day is cancelled, basically. So that will not be going ahead. We're currently both waiting to go out for breakfast instead with James's parents and work out if there's anything we can do this week. But as it stands, our flight to Washington has been cancelled and there is no suitable alternative offered to us. And we've obviously got dogs, the same as everyone does in their life. We've got other things planned around the dates that we're away that are not easy to reschedule. So yeah, that's the update from us. It's a bit of a crap day and a bit deflating, but we're gonna go out, have something to eat and try and see if there's anything else we can do this week if we keep our annual leave. So yeah, bye. Well, this is not the vlog that I planned on making today. It is definitely not a travel day. Our flights were cancelled in the end this morning, so we've spent the majority of the morning and some of the afternoon on the phone to airlines, hotels, dog boarders, trying to reorganise plans and see what we could do. We have managed to reschedule our trip for next week, but we have had to shorten it, so we've lost a day. But it's really nice that we still get to do something. But I needed to get out and do something, because obviously it's quite deflating when you should be going on holiday and then your plans get cancelled. So we are heading into London. We don't have the dog, so we've got no ties to be back home or get back for anything in particular. And a little clue of where we are definitely going to be going while we're in London. We're going to make a little stop into the Disney store, probably just have a wander, go around the shops, maybe get some coffee and cake somewhere nice. So yeah, James is kindly doing the driving for us. We've been up since 5:30 this morning, so we are quite tired, but I'm hoping we can just have a bit of a leisurely afternoon, make our way back when we're ready. And I thought we'd take you with us, so this is now going to be a London vlog, not a travel day vlog. And fingers crossed we should fly out on Tuesday next week and fly back on Sunday, so there will still be a Washington vlog, hopefully, in the pipeline. So yeah, we'll take you with us today, show you around, and hopefully you enjoy spending some time with us. We've almost made it to my Nans, so we're going to park the car up. It's about 25 minutes on the tube from where she lives into the centre, so I think we're going to make our way there. It is looking quite grey outside, I'll show you, but I'm hopeful. It says light showers, I think, online, and not meant to last all day. So we're going to head in, pop to the Disney store. James needs some coffee, and I'd imagine we will probably get a bite to eat somewhere or go for a little mooch. So yeah, almost made it, but this is currently the weather outside. A little bit grey, not super pleasant, but it's fine. We're making the most of it, and we're going to try and enjoy the rest of the afternoon. So we made it to my grandparents. We just stopped in with them while it was raining, which was really nice timing. Now we're going to take a wander to the train station and then get the tube straight into London. So yeah, we're going to head over to the Disney store now. The rain's stopped, the sky's looking lovely. I'll give you a little tour quickly. Nice blue skies and nice and dry for us to head into London. And I just spotted this lovely cherry blossom tree, which reminded me that we should be in Washington right now, seeing the cherry blossoms. But it is really beautiful to see. gonna wander now to the Disney store, then to Nespresso, and then we're gonna find food because we are hungry. So yeah, little Mickey. We're gonna head to the Disney store, find him some friends maybe. I'm here. It is busy, but when is London not busy? We've made a little pit stop for some food because we are hungry, so we're gonna get something from Itsu. And I am probably gonna have these salmon and avo dragon rolls. Love these. Sensible decision, we got food first, so we just sat down at Itsu. And I got these gorgeous, I don't even know what these are. California rolls? No, salmon and avocado rolls. I think I showed them earlier. So that's what I've gone for. James has got the same as me, and then just some baby avocado rolls as well. So we're going to eat first before we go to Disney, and then Nespresso for definite. Don't know if we're going to go anywhere else, but we need food first. Happy with your choices?
Very good.
We are well fed now, so I think, are you a bit happier?
Much happier.
Much happier. We've got food, heading to Nespresso to get the coffee. I think that's the only thing we need to buy, apart from James did just say we could look at lounge flights, so we're definitely going to look at the range in Disney, but I'm thinking it's not going to be as good as the ones that they'll have in Disney, but we'll see. So first stop Nespresso, then Disney. I've never actually noticed, as I said to James, that big gorgeous clock outside Selfridges. I don't even know how to zoom in, let's see. Look at that. So slight error, the Nespresso we were heading to is apparently inside Selfridges, which I had not checked, so we're going in now. It's fine, we've made it. But this could be a pretty hard way to find Nespresso, so let's see, into Selfridges we go. Oh, it's fancy though. I like it in here though, look at all the brands. Oh, we've spotted Nespresso. Are we happy now?
Very happy.
To the coffee. This is the amount of different coffee you can actually buy in Nespresso. Just spotted these Stanley cups that I'm going to have to look at. Oh, look at this one. This one says exclusive, James. Exclusive to Selfridges.
Quite nice.
I very much like it. Oh.
Cold bits on.
Is this better than one I can get in Disney though?
No.
Maybe not. But it is nice. How much is this? They've got a really nice range here of Stanley cups. Do a little flip. This is the place to come if you want Stanley cups. This is the place. Oh, I do really like that gold one. Look. She's nice.
Goods.
Got the goods. So now we can go to Disney. That means we get to take this little mouse to, well, I can't really call it a home, but a little slice of home. Off we go. We were just saying how not a lot of shops do like window displays anymore, and that Selfridges do some really nice ones. So we thought we'd give you a little tour of the Selfridges windows. Oh, this one looks cool. What's this one? Oh, it's made of matchsticks. That's quite cool. What's up next, or is that the end of Selfridges? No, a few more. And now we are heading for a little slice of heaven and a little bit of magic into the Disney store. There is something quite like cool about London at night though, isn't there? I can see the Disney store. This is probably going to be the longest amount of time James will spend in a shop, so yeah, get excited. We made it to the Disney store. I'm hoping it's going to be quite quiet, so yeah, we're going to head in now. We're going to take you with us. James has just said we need to go in a clockwise order so he doesn't get too stressed, so we're just wandering around now, and it's very, very quiet in here, which I like, so we can wander and look at things. Look at all the mugs. Look at the Pooh mug. He's so cute. Oh, I love them. Oh, I quite like this one. Most magical kitchen. That's quite cute. I think these are stackable. I think that's why they have these bases so you can stack them. I think this is some of the new Tinkerbell range they've got in store here, which I love. These Kate Spade bags. This little one is my favourite so far, I think. Love that. We found a little Loungefly section here. I love this one, James. Look at this. Oh, look at it sparkle. This one's very easy to wear everywhere. Quite like that. They've got a Lizzie McGuire one too, that's cool. Oh, and the Tiana one. I bet that lights up. That's got lights on it. I don't know how, but I bet it lights up. See these? These little holes are lights. Told you it would light up. Oh, look. I love that. Again, that's very specific though right now to Magic Kingdom. I don't think any of these are the ones for me. Look at all the friends, and they all look really pretty and happy. Oh. We could get little Mickey, a big Mickey. No, keep him out, keep him out. We can get them both. We definitely could get a big one too.
They're nice.
Gold goes with everything too. I could wear this.
I quite like the pink ones.
They would also match with this outfit, I think.
They're nice. Very good with that top.
It is really cool, but would any of us wear it? Because it's quite a big print.
Probably not.
But I do like it to look at. I like this range. This is on sale.
How much is that one?
It should be 38. It's now 26.60. I feel like that's quite a good price.
It's nice, that one.
Yeah. And is this unisex? You could get one. We could match.
Yeah. Maybe not the exact same one.
Okay, he's not feeling matchless. But do they have? I don't understand the sizing. Hold on. Oh, Euro small.
I do like that one.
I just don't know if I want it bigger than this. Because I like them to be oversized. Oh, I've got a nice little sticker on my tongue. Fit-wise?
I don't think you want bigger than that.
But like, is it okay like this?
Yeah. You definitely don't want bigger than that.
No. Okay, this is the fit. Oh, I really like it. And this would be quite nice for like a travel day on the aeroplane maybe. I like it. It's really, really soft as well. Like material wise, really, really soft. I think we might get this one. I've now got a basket because I've decided there might be a few things that I do want. So we've got a little basket here, and I've just spotted a bag, which I'm thinking airport bag. Look at that. That would be perfect as an airport bag. I do like this jumper that you've just found, but do I prefer the Tigger one? Maybe. This is like a cropped. Oh, Piglet's cute in navy. How much are these? Are these on sale? They say new, so probably not. Oh, is it on sale?
Yeah.
How much? How much?
$26.60.
It's the same price as the other ones. Oh. Fan zone for the ultimate fans. Let's go. This is very cool. No, don't look at the Lego. This is James's space now. There's cool Lego things. This would be the one I would do and have if I was going to do Lego. It would be Simba for sure. Or maybe Hey Hey, but I think Hey Hey's for children. He's quite small. You'd probably want something a bit more complicated. Quite a cool space though. I didn't realise they had all this up here. He's off, he's on a mission. Little Yoda. Whoa, they've got all these like cool models as well. I'm just gonna get my reflection though, probably. Is he shopping? He spotted something he might like. Is this a contender?
When we go, I'm only going to need t-shirts.
This is the entrance to like the downstairs bit. Look at how gorgeous it is. If you're looking for Disney suitcases though, this is definitely the place. This one is perfect. I think this is also perfect for grown-ups because it's like subtly Disney. James, is that the case you want?
I have that.
Yeah? James is going for the Lightning McQueen one. But I do love these. They got some really nice hand luggage ones as well. Like these ones are really subtle Disney at the bottom. This is the Lion King musical like jersey. It's gorgeous. It's really like glittery. I love that. However, we have just realised I think most of the stuff down here is a bit more for kids. That's specifically for the musical as well, James. That's Mary Poppins the musical. But I like this. Practically perfect. It's quite like simple, but I like this.
The up one.
I like the Lot So Bare one. Yeah, I love the up one, but if it wasn't a hoodie, I really like that. But yeah, it's a bit more kids down here, but we'll take you around to see some of it. They've got this giant Buzz. Love him. Look at him. Smile. And Woody, he looks so cool. Hey mate. So this one we have actually seen in Disney World, but I feel like James should open it. Hopefully it would, yeah. I just think it's the coolest cup ever. It would be really annoying, but it is really cool. We made it out the Disney store. I did get to do a purchase. Sorry, just crossing the street very quickly. Yeah, I did get to do a purchase. I've now got this most ginormous like bag for life ever, if you can see that. And I had some really nice compliments on my t-shirts from all of the staff in there, which is amazing. They're from a small business that you'll see on my Instagram, and little Mickey had some compliments as well for having a little day trip out to London. So yeah, I think we're ready to head back now. James was getting a bit hot in the Disney store. It was warm, wasn't it?
It was very warm. We had a very early start today.
Yeah,
We're
so
a bit late than we probably originally planned.
hey,
But we've made the most of what started off as a not great day and turned it into a nice day.
exactly. We've had a fun time. We have nothing to get back for, but this is quite late for us. We're out past bedtime. So yeah, we're going to head back now, I think, to the car, make a slow way home. Hopefully the roads will be a bit quieter. And yeah, I did get the Winnie the Pooh jumper, and that was a James spot actually. He said he quite liked it, so I'm very happy with my purchase. And we'll probably do like another little try on later. It might even be my new travel jumper next week, who knows. We made it back to North London, which is where my nan lives. We didn't really film much in the tube because it was quite busy. And it was really hot, a bit anxious, and I also didn't just film leaving the tube because the escalators are broken at their station, so we just had to do a fairly steep hill. But yeah, we're almost back now, walking to the car. I will apologise if today's footage is a bit shaky because London is busy and I'm still learning what to do with this. I think James and I have got a fair bit of testing to do before Washington, which maybe it's a good thing we've got a couple more days. But yeah, thank you so much for spending some time with us. Yeah, not the travel vlog we were hoping for, is it?
Not quite.
But we have definitely made the most.
Soon to come.
Absolutely, a couple more days. We've had a little trip into London, which is very unlike us. And yeah, exciting things to come. Travel day will be next week. We still get a fair bit of time in Washington, so yeah, the birthday trip is coming that we promised. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye. I know I already signed off the vlog, but I had to come back with like a little blooper because ever since I've been walking home with the giant tote bag, I just can't help laughing. Honestly, when it was hanging up in the shop, I don't know if I've got a clip of it, but it didn't look as big as what it actually, I think, is when she then gave it to me in real life. This is the size of the bag that I've just carried home from Bond Street. It's quite excessive, isn't it? And when I show you what's in here, that's going to be even worse because I don't have enough stuff to do a whole haul. I only bought one thing, which you probably already saw, but one thing in this giant bag, it's just hilarious. The reason I actually asked for the big bag was because I got so hot in the shop I wanted to put my other jacket in here as well, but I think I probably could have got the small bag and still fitted them both in. So yeah, this is the giant bag I got. It was £4. I'm gonna have to find a purpose for this now. And while we're here, I might as well show you one more time before we say goodnight. This is the jumper that I went for. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's so soft. Absolutely stunning. Like, look at little Pooh. And the fit of it, James said it was just right. It wasn't sort of too oversized, but it wasn't like fitted either. So I think it's quite like slouchy, especially for with like leggings. And yeah, it was in the sale. So it should have been 38 and it was down to 26.60. So what's that? £11.40 off? Yeah, I think so. I think that's right. If it's not, sorry guys. But I don't think that's too bad. We probably already showed you, but hopefully just so you can see that price on there. So I would say get yourself to the Disney store if you can. There were some really good bargains in there and some really lovely pieces. Like they had some nice ears that I think I showed you. The plushie corner is just, it's amazing. Anyway, stole my heart. I was tempted to come back with a plushie, but because we're going in June to Disney World, I was like, no, just wait. But some of the clothes in there, I was really impressed with some of the clothes. They had that lovely, the bag. The Winnie the Pooh, like, tote bag that would have made a really good airport bag. Maybe I'll have a little look for that online. But yeah, I'm really happy with this purchase. It was nice to get myself a little treat, especially after the day that we've had. We are both exhausted though now. It is only 9:30. Don't know if you can see that. It's 9:30, and yeah, just because of like the day that we've had, we've been up since 5:30. Then we spent all day on the phone to airlines, hotels, dog boarders. The hold music was getting a bit much, I'm not gonna lie. So it was really nice this afternoon to just come home at lunchtime, reset and say, let's just go out and do something. So yeah, we popped into my Nans. That was really nice to see them for a few hours. Had a cup of tea with them, had a chit chat. Then they came with us on the tube because they were heading out anyway. So they took us to, I think we got off at Euston and changed to the Victoria line. Yeah. Then we headed into central London. They headed out. We did a bit of browsing, a bit of mooching, a bit of shopping. I got my Disney jumper bargain, and then we headed home. And luckily traffic was kind to us on the way home, so it only took an hour. Didn't do any vlogging in the car because it was dark. Like, I think we just needed to decompress. James has been amazing. He did all the driving today, and yeah, bless him, considering, you know, this was meant to be his sort of 30th birthday trip and weekend. I feel like I just want to make sure we make the most of this time that we've got off between now and Tuesday before we fly, hopefully. And we get to do some nice things. So this might end up being like a weekend vlog actually, because I think tomorrow I would quite like us, we've just been chatting about going and doing the Windsor long walk and seeing the deer if the weather's dry. It's something that we've never really done with the dogs, just because I want to be able to really like take it in and enjoy it without them. So this could be prime opportunity to go and have like a nice stroll, get a pastry or a coffee in Windsor, wander down the long walk. So yeah, we might see you tomorrow. And if I don't put that in the vlog, then I'm really sorry guys. You will probably see some footage of it if we do it over on my Instagram. But yeah, it's very weather dependent, so it's just something we've discussed. I really, really appreciate you spending time with us today. It wasn't the travel day that we hoped for, but we did get out and, you know, we got to make some lovely vlog content. So we will look back and remember how we picked ourselves up and carried on with the day. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are in terms of like your favourite things to do in London, if it's the Disney store. Let me know if you've travelled as well this weekend actually, if the Heathrow closure has affected you. Let me know. If you made it on your flight, then that's amazing. I'm really, really happy for you. I know that I think they said today the airport was back at full operation, but obviously not because I didn't get on my flight. But BA cancelled around 15% of their flights, I think, still, just because of the knock-on effect. So yeah, I just hope for everybody with travel plans this weekend from Heathrow that you made it, or like us, you managed to reschedule something, and you know, hopefully it's not ruined your day and your plans too much. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Good morning, happy Sunday. So we have headed off to Windsor quite early this morning to go and do a nice walk along the long walk, see the deer. I think we're going to grab a coffee and a pastry or some sort of breakfast. So yeah, it's 10 o'clock, we're not far now, we're about 5 minutes, going to try and find somewhere to park. And I thought it would be nice to, again, take you with us for a little bit, show you the long walk and the deer. We've never seen them personally, and I've always wanted to, but quite often when we've been to Windsor, we've been with other people or we've got the dogs, and it's something that I'd quite like to do on our own, nice and calm and peaceful. So yeah, fingers crossed we see some. I always see people's pictures and there's loads and it looks really pretty. It is a bit misty this morning, so it's not super clear, but yeah, I'm hopeful we'll see them. I think there's quite a few. We've just parked up. This is called the Longgate car park and it was free parking, so we made it. Taking a slow walk up to the castle, and we're going to head into Windsor, get some breakfast first. And I don't know if you can see it in the distance because it is quite misty, but that is Windsor Castle at the top, looking quite glorious. Right, it's 10:22. I think we've only been walking for a few minutes, maybe 5, from the car. So we're going to see how long it takes us to get all the way up there to the top of the castle. I just said to James, I think it's deceptively well, I said far, he said it's actually close is what I meant. So yeah, we've never actually walked even to the road, so we'll see. I think it's about a 20-minute walk. What do you reckon? How long?
Yeah, 15-20 minutes.
15-20 minutes, okay. 10:22. Let's see what time it is when we get up there. Right, we've basically made it to the top. How long do you reckon? 20 minutes, let's see. 10:40, and it was 10:22 when we checked. So not bad. This is as close as I can get through the barrier, but there is Windsor Castle. Half an hour walk, I don't think that's too bad. Charlie's house. We've just stopped for a little coffee after our nice long walk up into Windsor, so we're in Black Sheep and James has gone for the breakfast meal deal and I have got a bacon roll and a nice chai latte, so I'm very excited to just sit down, have a little rest. Yeah, I'll show you, James is just waiting. It's nice and quiet though in here this morning, which is nice, I think, because we've come out early. So yeah, it's really quiet out and about. We've secured some breakfast, so we've just got bacon rolls and coffees from Black Sheep, and I went for an iced chai latte. So I'm very excited about this, and James got the same as me. He got the meal deal, so he's got a bacon roll and a coffee. Coffees and breakfast are done, so we're going to head back to the long walk and get ready to go and see the deer. But it is looking lovely this morning, Windsor Castle, now that the mist has cleared away. This is quite a nice looking alleyway, all the little British flags, some lights are on. And that's just directly opposite the castle. How lovely is that? James has got his takeaway coffee as well, so he's happy. I think as much as I enjoyed London yesterday, for me this is a bit more our style. Coffee, breakfast, it's a bit quieter. I don't know if you prefer this, like a nice morning walk in Windsor. But London's lovely, it's nice for like a day trip. Oh sorry, there's a plane if you can hear that. They come about every 30 seconds to a minute, as James has informed me this morning. And they are definitely back up and running, so we are seeing them come in. But yeah, this is just way more us, and it's really nice to do this without the dogs and have a couple of days where we can be out all day if we want to. We don't have to rush to get back. So yeah, we're going to go for another stroll now back towards where we came from and then further on into the deer park. So this pub here, although we've never actually been in, we've heard from James's brother who lives in Eton that it's really, really lovely. It's like a really small, intimate pub, and they do a great roast dinner apparently. Right, we're back at the top of the long walk. You can see the castle here behind us. What's the time, James? 11:24, so we're going to head all the way down. In fact, let's flip around. We're going to head all the way down there towards the car and the deer park, and we're going to see how long it takes us to get there. We're not in a rush, we don't have any plans today, but I think we walk at a fairly good pace. So yeah, we will see you next at the deer park. Thank you. Right, James, we've made it to the deer park. Can we have a time check, please?
It is currently 11:49.
That's not bad. How long is that then? It was 24, I think, when we left.
25 minutes?
25 minutes to make it down here.
No, yeah, 25 minutes.
Yes, 25 minutes. So I'm very excited about this. We've never been into this park before. In fact, I don't think we've ever walked this far before. So fingers crossed, we will see some deer. And it's nice and quiet and peaceful in here. Let's flip you around. This is the Windsor Deer Park. It was quiet and peaceful anyway, if you heard that dog bark. You've got people running, you've got people walking, it's really lovely. People are out with their children this morning. Nice way to spend a Sunday. I don't know if you'll be able to see this in the distance, but there is a big herd of deer over there. We haven't seen any closer yet, but we're still going to keep an eye out. We've just come off the main sort of long walk because I really do want to find some deer, and there's this lovely little pond. Got some swans, got some geese, got some ducks. So we've just come a little bit off of the main like long walk path because we could see the deer in the distance, but we weren't really sure how to find them. But we saw some other people wandering, and we found sort of like a path through the grass, and there are so many deer here. Like, I've never seen them like this all together. So I'm just gonna slowly stop and I'm gonna show you. Hopefully you can see this now when I zoom in, just how many there are all together. It's amazing. And the size of them, I've never seen deer this close or this big, and there's just so many. But we're being really quiet and respectful, obviously, keeping a distance. But it's really amazing. You can see them sort of like trotting along. I don't know if trotting's the right word for deer, but they're all like running. They're just having a nice little graze. It's so amazing. Well, I'm happy. We got to see the deer, and although not like super close, I have seen them a lot closer sometimes. We saw so many of them. You might be able to just still see little snippets of them in the background, but definitely worth taking a little wander slightly off the main track where it was a bit quieter so that we could see them all together. I'm just strolling back to the car now. Still got some of the deer park behind us. But I will pop in the description the details for this car park. It's called the Long Gate car park, I think. I'll pop the postcode in the description. It's free to park here, and it's about halfway between the long walk where it brings you out. So it brings you out the deer park, so you can go right to the deer park, left up to the castle. It is quite a small car park though, that's the only thing I'd say. We got the last space when we got here, but yeah, it's free, so it's always worth giving it a go if you want to come and do this walk. If there's no space, you can head into Windsor. 3 hours later than when we headed off this morning, we're back in the car. We have done 13,000 steps, which is about 6 miles. So we parked up, like I said, in the Long Gate car park, it's called, which was free. That was about halfway between the start and the end of the long walk. We headed up into Windsor first to see the castle, get some breakfast, get some coffees, and then we wandered back down to the deer park. We didn't quite go all the way to the end where the statue is, because we wanted to see the deer, and luckily we spotted them, so we veered off onto that off-road track. So yeah, it was really, really good to see them up close. We did keep a distance, obviously, to be respectful, but there were so many of them all together, so I'm really hopeful that when you guys see them in this footage, it's really clear, and getting to look back on that will be amazing. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed spending some time with us. We're heading back home now. Not sure what we're going to get up to this afternoon, and if I don't see you again, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.